Hi, morning. Hi, this is self-discovery support. You may not be watching this in the morning, but it's morning time here. And so today we have an open general message, but it's gonna have the pick a card option. And so we've been doing A or B. So please pick A or B. This is gonna be general messages from the universe for you. So I'll give you a few seconds and you can choose. Alright, if you chose A, we're going to be using the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. If you chose B, we're going to be using the Dreaming Way Tarot. And I'll also leave that so you can choose as well from that as well. So a few more seconds. Okay, alright, so we'll move into pile 1 with the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. Okay, so if you chose group A, this is a pretty strong message and almost like support for the journey that you're on. You can see in the cards here, I see that there's like a lot of almost like mental turmoil that's been happening. This feels like someone who's taking themselves from a rough place, particularly to do with a connection. This feels love related. We do have the 10 of Swords here, right under that the 3 of Swords. So there is like you're someone that you're processing a lot of, I don't want to call it trauma, but like pain. There is a connection that you have felt hasn't really gone the way that you wanted it to go, and you have also this connection has taken you through the paces of feeling really badly about yourself. Let me grab some water. I'm recovering from a really a no voice. So I'm using the opportunity now that I have a voice back to record readings. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups and the clarified with the Knight of Cups and the Tower. So this is the first thing out. It's like there are definite regrets about and sadness about the things that have passed. This feels like a breakup with the Tower here. This feels like someone offering their emotions and their affections to someone, but something big happening, something that either this something like a rejection of an offer, someone's emotions, or that happened to you, and there's a sense that wasn't how you wanted things to happen. 4 of Cups here. It's like, can we have a new start? Could I do this again? With the Fool. So there's like that need for you to want to kind of wipe this situation clean, either with this person of yours or just in general to move forward. And the 6 of Swords comes talking, that is the card of moving forward. There is the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So it feels like you regret waiting on someone for as long as you did. That's what I'm getting here. It feels like you feel hard done by, like you feel like you lost in this situation, like you were waiting on something that wasn't gonna have a good outcome, and you said to yourself, I think you had that realization with the Tower here, and you said, I'm gonna move forward, I'm gonna move on. And that has taken a lot of that's needed a lot of, I guess, push behind it, and been emotionally difficult. This ending with the Strength here as well, let's take these three. This ending has been really painful for you, because it's something that you needed to gather all your resources and your emotion for, because I don't think this is someone that you felt like you wanted to leave, separate from, but the Chariot is here as well. So it's like there's a strong push, like there's your own kind of internal force. So this is the reading of someone who is very resilient, is what I would say. It's you're realizing that you can reset your life after this difficult time. 6 of Pentacles and the World. So it's like a time when you were not receiving what you should have been receiving to take back your power. There's a kind of 9 of Pentacles. There's a kind of independence here. It does feel like this situation took you by surprise. There are a lot of things that you went through. It's almost like highs and lows in emotional condition. But at this point, I feel like you're someone that said, no, I'm not going to sit in this for a long time. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to, even though I wanted to have a better outcome. I wanted to wait. I wanted to see if this person was going to do right by me. 5 of Swords. I think you're realizing that this is a game, and it wasn't fair on your side. So I want to get some advice for you. What is the advice here? Okay, I look at this card and I think you have the world ahead of you is kind of the big message here. You have the world in front of you in your hands. The Devil is here with the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like I feel like this is a situation that probably you felt stuck in. You felt like it almost like took you over in a way. It probably set you back on your course in life, or at least even your path for a while. Queen of Swords. This is you saying like, no, I'm gonna have to like cut some things loose. I'm gonna have to move forward. It feels like a very combative energy that you're dealing with, whoever this person is. Temperance, 3 of Cups, Page of Swords. Alright, the message here, advice is things are going to come right for you. We do have a 3 of Cups, so I don't know if this means this person or someone else. I think there's also something here about balancing yourself through the friend groups that you have, the support that you have around you. Page of Swords is remain curious. This is, the Page of Swords is attributed to spying, but I think there's also something about curiosity as well. And I think the thing that also comes through is you are going to have to know that the path you're taking, whoever this person is that you're dealing with or this situation, remain wary of it, remain watchful. It doesn't mean that you won't ever engage with this person again or this situation, but it just means that some discernment is needed. We saw the Queen of Swords, and you're headed on a path that is ahead of you, and with that Devil card here, there can be a worry of not being able to move forward because the emotional ties, the attachments are so strong. And it's just to know, for you to know that you do have that possibility. Temperance is here. Things are going to be balanced. Things are going to come right. The person or the people that you should be reuniting with and reconnecting with, it will happen. Page of Swords, keep that kind of watchful eye. And I don't mean by worry about that, but it's about knowing who enters your life and who should be in that life, you know? Yeah, so I think this is your message today, and I hope that it finds you well. Do let me know in the comments if it connected with you, and of course do like the video and subscribe if you are so inclined. Take care. Hello. If you chose pile B, but also the Dreaming Way Tarot, then this is gonna be your reading. Okay, so we have for you the Two of Swords, so the Knight of Swords. I think you are someone that is trying to make a decision, a big decision in life right now. There's like two roads that you could go down, two paths that you could cross. And each one is gonna, like, the decision that you make is going to change and affect your life. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. We have King of Swords and the King of Wands. So this can feel like two people, but with the Two of Swords, it does indicate to me that this is almost like being of those two minds. One side of you wanting to do one thing and the other side wanting to do the other thing. You could be someone that has air or fire in your chart and trying to decide on the right path. Air signs are Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm just recovering from like I've lost my voice and I'm just getting it back, so please bear with me in this reading. I think that, okay, so you see how we have the Two of Swords, Knight of Swords. This is you feeling the need. There's like, it feels like there's a pressure to make this decision. It's more like life is leading you to a juncture, and it's like feeling like, okay, this is a big moment for me in life. I can remain on the path I've been on or take a new path, and that is going to be the thing that changes everything. But with this Knight of Swords, there's like a strong impetus, a strong push to take one, but you feel torn is what I'm feeling. Two of Swords, and there's almost like an unwillingness to decide at this moment, because you know how big a change it's gonna be. So we'll get some messages here for you. The King of Swords. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this as path 1, King of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. This is you saying to yourself, okay, the wise thing to do would be to stay in my situation, to build what I've been building. So for some of you, it could be like a business that you have been building. You've been contributing to something and you're thinking, okay, the kind of tempered thing, the even thing, the wise thing would be to kind of make the best of this and to keep building. Nothing is wrong with it. There's like a legacy, but there's something of, this is the mind speaking, right? The mind is saying, this is what you should be doing. And we all know that the mind will say something very different from our heart or will. The King of Wands is in control of that fiery energy. This is someone who goes with their gut and their passions, and it feels like this part of you is saying to you, no, I'm really conflicted because there's something that I want to, how to say that, to put my hat in the ring I want to put my hat in the ring with this thing. So it's almost like you're seeing an opportunity pass you by, or something that you could have a chance at, and you feel quite drawn to it, right? With this checker pattern, there's like this sense of now's the time. I think about like strategy of checker, and it just feels like now's the time. There's like a strong competitive call. I don't know if competitive is a word, but it could even be like staying where you are, like staying living in a particular place or moving. And that 5 of Wands to me feels like the fight for your life type of energy, like fighting for a new life, the life you probably always wanted. 6 of Pentacles here. Which one do I give? Which one do you give your energy to is going to make the difference. Some of the things that could be affecting the people that have chosen this group is you have people that depend on you. You have people that would be affected by your decision. So you feel like you can't make this decision on your own, but really and truly it comes down to you to make that decision. Judgment here, it feels like there's a big call. Yeah, with Strength here, there's a call to almost like step up and be brave. The Sun, the potential of that is the Sun. 9 of Wands. So it feels like pushing a little bit harder will get you to the Sun. The kind of success and bright future that you feel you desire. Look at this baby going for that. I think it's a lollipop. There's the Devil here. So there's something that you feel quite drawn to. Devil can be attachments, it can be addictions, but in some cases it can feel like something you can't really take your eye off of, something you can't draw your attention from. And with the Sun here, it feels like something or someone that makes you feel incredibly good, youthful. Your inner child feels happy around this person or this place or whatever the situation is. It feels right. Strength is here. Okay, what it's telling me is that it's going to require a kind of inner strength to take these decisions. Just know this, that indecision is still a decision, is the main message I think that's coming through here. Because this person not choosing to take the blindfold off is still staying stuck in the snow, right? Staying there grappling with which choice is still staying stuck in the snow. And so there's a call for you to take some action. But I think with the Knight of Swords can be a little bit hasty sometimes. And so it can feel like you need to not take forever, because the Knight of Swords moves quickly. But with the King of Swords, weigh up the mental, so what you're thinking and what you're processing mentally with what you feel driven to do. And then think about the priority. Which one has stronger weight for you? I'm going to get some advice now. Advice, please, for pile B. Okay, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Queen of Wands. This is like fire sign energy again. We do have the Queen and the King of Wands. Okay, it feels like a pair. So there could be someone that you want to take action towards, or someone that you have to make a decision about. 5 of Swords. This is almost like it doesn't feel good, because 3 of Swords, it feels like the decision you're going to make, or you feel like you want to make, is going to hurt you and hurt others in the process, but it might be the best thing for you to do. It's almost like if you this is a kind of very classic story. If you grow up with a parent who was always unkind to you, and our society says, value the parent and child relationship, but you feel like you need to step away from that parent, it can feel like gut-wrenching, because you are giving up all the hopes and dreams of having that parent become who you wanted them to be for you. But it's probably something that you need to take action on if you want to preserve yourself. Is this kind of decision, that kind of difficulty of decision that we're looking at? I think that there's someone here also, the other party, if you feel like this is connecting to a person in particular, especially an interest, like a romantic interest, I think what I'm seeing here is that this person also feels the pain of things, of the way that things were, and indecision is also not helping. However, what is here is the advice is take the actions that are going to put you further ahead. Three of Swords, there's something about acknowledging the pain you've been through and how this process is going to affect you, and that will make it easier actually in the long run to stand in your power. Queen of Wands here. Yeah. Page of Pentacles promises a kind of new start, a new beginning. So it does feel like you're being called to have a new beginning, and with the Knight of Wands, to act on that. For some of you, this could feel like changing a relationship, moving from one that you're more committed in to one that you feel more drawn to, and that can be a big moral decision. So yeah, okay, if you feel like this resonated for you, then please do let me know in the comments, and of course like and subscribe. I hope to see you here again. Take care. All the best.